So now you know what scope is. I did mention a term block in the previous lecture as well. Let's see a sample code. Here first of all I will create a code inside which I will declare a variable int I is equal to 5. And now outside the code block, let me try to display the variable I. Now let's run the code and you see it displays an error that I is undeclared. As you can see, in spite of the variable declared inside the main function, it is not available on line number 8. So curly brackets are making a block and any declaration inside the block is local or limited to that block only. Now let me do one thing. Let me try to display the value of I inside this code block. I will write cout I. And now outside the code block, let me again declare another variable with the same name I is equal to 2. Now let me run this. Now you can see that both the couts are referring to it, but they have different values. So in a different scope, even if the name looks the same, but they are not. They have different location, so they are two separate variables or two separate locations in the memory, that is RAM. This means if you have a loop or maybe an if or switch case block and you declare the variable inside them, then that also stays local only. So the block scope means the curly brackets making a separate segment which can contain its own local variables.